Hey, it's the worldwide website. Where you been? We've been waiting here for you. I'm Ben.
I'm Dan.
And this is Hack the Dino, a weekly, fortnightly, sometimes, anytime. What are you laughing at?
Because Brayden put the name tags up and it had Mr AGame written in the middle.
I know! This is episode 73 of Hack the Dino, your fortnightly nonsense video game news show. Now, we were going to have Mr AGame on, but he just didn't get back to us, did he?
He just didn't rock up.
He didn't rock up, and it's really disappointing, because I had these chips here for him and everything, and he just wasn't here. Oh my goodness!
Thanks!
What a surprise!
Oh my gosh! Hey guys!
Mr AGame, how long have you been sitting there?
Oh, at least.
Yeah, we've been here for like hours.
It's been a while.
How'd you get into the studio?
Oh, I've got nothing, honestly.
Well, you've got some chips.
Oh, lovely.
I'm told by my daughter that lime and chili are your jam.
Chili and lime.
Yeah.
It's the most wondrous blend of flavour.
Really?
I love them. So we were going to share them tonight, obviously.
I don't want
just
any.
me.
I'm a big baby boy, and I don't like hot things near me.
Oh, it's not that hot.
No?
It's a nice little, ooh.
It's a rub and a tickle.
Ooh.
Anyway, this is Mr AGame.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Mr AGame, for those of dozens of listeners who are currently watching, who are you, what do you do, and why are you here?
Oh, basically, I'm a YouTuber. I do Twitch streams as well. Basically, I pretty much just play video games, have a whole lot of fun. My main aim of my channel is to show kids that you don't need to be playing adult games to enjoy yourself as a gamer. So I play lots of Mario games, a lot of Legend of Zelda. I mainly focus on Nintendo games just because as a kid, I played Nintendo, and that's the way I...
Is that because Nintendo's the best system and the best company ever?
It's just so fun. Like, whenever you buy a Nintendo game, apart from Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, like, you know you're going to get a good game.
Did you really buy that?
What about the Mario one on the phone? Did you play that one?
Mario Run?
Yeah, that's great.
I loved it.
Fantastic game.
Yeah, that was great.
$10, no more money.
Yeah.
Full game.
See,
$10 is a fair lot.
No. Well, when that game came out, I was in Japan. So imagine being on a subway in Japan and imagine everyone on their phones playing Mario Run when it came out. It was so cool.
That's like...
that is rad.
I was in Japan, and it was when Mewtwo was out in Pokemon Go. And I was in Akihabara.
Oh,
and
man.
I walked around the corner and just saw 50, 60, 70 people all just gathered around. I'm like, I know what's happening here. Out came the phone. Boom, Mewtwo raid. Anyway, what are we talking about? Games! You Mr AGame. So, you've been on the show before.
Yep.
And it's an absolute delight to thank you to come back.
Welcome back.
No worries. Good to be back. Yeah.
Now, you obviously we can see on screen here some of your exploits.
Oh, yes, a bit of Mario Maker.
Now, this was your bread and butter for a very long time.
It really was. It had a good, I'd say, 1.5 years of just like destroying with views.
Wow.
Which was really cool.
We do that as well. We quite often destroy our views.
In a different way.
Yeah. Not Anyway, moving on.
I don't think that joke fell flat enough. Keep going.
I was waiting for a polite laughter, but it never came. But you're now lots of Zelda is hitting up.
Zelda is taking off like crazy for me,
which is weird considering it's such an old game now.
Yeah.
It's 2-3 years old.
Yep. I honestly don't know what's happened. Like, especially in the lead up to Mario Maker 2, I was expecting Mario Maker videos to like skyrocket.
Yep.
But it's just Zelda. Everyone is like, all my subscribers just want Zelda.
Wow.
And
have you changed your format of how you make your videos or anything like that?
No.
You just think it's just like, just it?
Yeah. I'm just doing a playthrough of Breath of the Wild on Master Mode, and I've just started Trial of the Sword. That's basically the only new type thing I've done. So I was doing the story, and I was like, I want to have a break from the story for a little bit, do a bit of Trial of the Sword. But still, people are just like, this is the best. Keep doing Zelda. And when I do another video that isn't Zelda, they're like, why aren't you doing Zelda?
When are you doing Zelda?
Yeah. When's your next Zelda stream?
At least it's not like, are you playing Fortnite?
Oh, yeah. Every now and then I get a few comments saying, why don't you play Fortnite? And I'm like, look, I've played Fortnite twice for the channel, and it was just, compared to like Mario and Zelda games, like you're getting chucked into like, a Battle Royale arena, and I suck at shooting games. Like, I'm so bad.
Yep.
So what's the point of me like failing at games if it's not enjoyable content and I don't enjoy it myself? So for me, I was like, I don't want to do that. I
And
want
is
to
it
play games I
also-
want to enjoy.
Being a kid-focused channel,
Yeah.
you can't sit there and use the expletives.
Yeah, exactly. That
Yeah.
too.
You
Yeah.
have to emphasize your anger through hilarious
Through
videos.
memes. Yeah, through memes.
I know. Well, I've seen you get frustrated at times, and it's good. You can always tell when Mr AGame gets angry because he does this.
Yeah. I normally I go quiet and I'm just like, I just look like I want to die. It's just like, I'm like,
You go quiet, and
Yeah.
then you realise that you're quiet and how good a stream that makes.
yep.
Just makes you more angry.
Yep, that's it.
Now you're doing master mode of Breath of the Wild at
Yep.
the moment. That's crazy hard.
Yes.
You make it look effortless, by the way, but
Oh, thank you.
it does.
It's hard.
It's very, very
Yeah.
hard. You've done all Divine Beasts now.
Yep.
And you're doing Trial of the Sword.
Yep.
Did you do Trial of the Sword on Master Mode last time?
I did Trial of the Sword in normal mode last time. So I
Right.
have done it, but this is my first time ever doing Trial of the Sword Master Mode. So there's one video that's out already, and I've finished up the second video, and I've heard a lot of friends telling me that the first leg, which is the first and second legs, are hard. So I've finished those, so hopefully it gets easier, but at the same time, I know what's kind of coming.
You know you're going to be screwing up against a gold Lionel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're good
Yeah.
with Lionels.
Yeah. But the thing is,
I'm not.
What are Lionels?
Lionel's are the big, like,
centaur
Lionel
yeah,
Richies?
the big,
Yeah.
yeah, the big, like, man beast.
They're crazy.
Yeah.
I've always... Watching your gameplay... Watching your gameplays, I'm often quite amazed with the effortlessness of you defeating the Lionels.
Thank you.
It's really quite impressive to the point where I think you almost toy with them.
A little bit, yeah.
But you always seem to have a problem with, well, you used not so much anymore, but parrying.
Oh, yeah.
And especially in Master Mode where
Yeah.
they slightly offset the
Yeah,
timing.
especially with Guardians. Like, I've practiced a lot of parrying with Lionels now, and so I'm pretty decent with that. But still with Guardians, when they shoot the lasers, every now and then they'll do a normal shot, which is cool. But then, out of nowhere, they'll chuck like a delayed laser. So if you're really close, you're going to parry, but then you realize, oh no, hold on.
I'm open.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you just get a laser straight to the chest, and you're like, well, pack it up, boys. We're done.
We'll talk about... We'll get to this later on in the show because obviously we're going to be looking at a lot of the E3 announcements that just happened. But very, very quickly, Breath of the Wild 2 has been announced with a beautiful trailer, which we're going to go into because I have some theories.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
No.
Does Nintendo know about this?
Yeah, Doug Bowser got on the phone to me and gave me the okay.
It's a roar.
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
Bowser, like the
All right.
roar.
Oh, yes, there.
I don't think that reference has been made yet. Well done. You're the first. You're the number one. Do you think this Master Mode will be enough to carry you through to, say, 2021, 2022?
I don't know. I'm basically at the point now where I could finish the game if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
There is Champion's Ballad, so I could do that.
Oh, true. Yep.
I could 100% the game, which would be another like billion episodes, which would be fantastic. But for me, now that Breath of the Wild 2 has been announced, I'm really thinking, how can I make it so Breath of the Wild 1 can still get its full run through, but at the same time not make it boring? Because inevitably people are eventually going to be like,
Bored.
he's using the same memes over and over again. Why isn't he changing it up? And so I'm at the point where I'm like, do I chuck in another Zelda game? Do I add new games, such as like Luigi's Mansion 3 or Animal Crossing? And so I'm kind of at that point where I'm like, oh, well.
Too much risk.
Yeah, there's a lot of unknowns at the moment. But
Would you, just throwing it out there, would you, after it's all done, consider taking challenges on from the audience?
oh, yeah, I would definitely do that.
So people write in and say, oh, try and defeat a Lionel without taking any damage.
Yeah.
Or you've got one heart, go and beat the Divine Beast.
Yeah,
or
that'd be
something like
great.
Like those videos, the speed runs. Have you seen
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
ridiculous those
Oh,
are? Where they
yeah.
do the thing and they jump on their shield and
Yep.
across the map and
Yep. Yeah, I could try that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, there you go. You
Yeah.
heard it here first.
Yeah.
Hack the Dino exclusive.
It keeps content fresh.
That's right.
Keeps the memes spicy.
But we'll move on to what we've been playing now. So, Dan, do you want to tell us what you played this week on your Twitch stream?
Well, I did a whole bunch of games on my Twitch stream, but I decided just to concentrate on one. So I'm just gonna go through it kind of quick because we've got You know, we got A-Game here, and he
Yep.
needs to talk about his games as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I played this week Enter the Gungeon.
Oh,
So,
yes.
Enter the Gungeon. I didn't know what this was when I first started playing it. I didn't realize.
Isn't it a foreigner?
What?
Nothing.
I don't know what that joke means. But so I thought it was going to be a dungeon crawler, as in Enter the, but with guns. But I soon worked out that it's called Enter the Gungeon because you're fighting bullets who are firing bullets at you. So
Would you look at that?
Everything's gun related.
They're bullets.
There you go.
so you get to choose at the start of the game. See, look at them, little bullet men.
Yeah, look at them.
You get to, at the start of the game, you get to choose between a whole bunch of different characters. They have all different perks and guns and stuff like that. It's a dual, so it is a dungeon crawler. And it's one of those roguelike
I was going to
ones.
say,
So
is it a roguelike?
Yeah, it's like, permanent death. Once you die, you get your one life, and then,
Oh, it's permadeath as well.
Oof.
yeah, to a certain extent. I think you have to, there are things you can keep and bring across, but yeah.
Because Dead Cells, man, that game kicked my butt.
You kick the butt right off your body.
That's
did.
a hard game.
It's
Yeah.
I'm buttless.
One of the things I think which make this game a lot better, it's got co-op, obviously, so you can play with people, and that'd be really cool.
That's so beautiful.
It is very gun orientated. It is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kill bullets with your buddies.
It's like Bulletception.
Bullets.
Right.
But yeah, roguelike. It does seem like a bit of a slow burn. You know what I mean? You do feel like you're grinding a fair lot in it. You continue. You die. You start at the start straight again, like kind of thing. You got to dodge, so you can dodge one. You can jump through a bullet like once or twice and stuff like that.
Actually looks really fluid. I'm very impressed with it.
Oh, it's good, and I got it because it was free.
Oh, really?
It was free on Epic. Epic does.
Oh, yes.
The game. This is their game at the moment that you can pick up for free. So
Nice.
yeah. So I'm always good for a free game.
Very good.
All right. Mr.
yeah.
A-Game,
All right.
do
well,
you get to play any games besides the ones you stream?
very rarely.
Really?
So for me, most of my games that I play, like Mario Kart, I'm at the point now where I can barely play Splatoon anymore just because I don't have time.
Wow.
A lot of Mario Maker, a lot of Zelda. But for me, last week I had a week off, and one of the days I was like, I'm just gonna play something that I hardly ever play, and so I picked up Rise of the Tomb Raider
Right.
and had a bit of fun there. I played the first Tomb Raider, and I never finished the second one here. So I was just like, I am just gonna have a ball in this snowy glen,
He's gonna
destroying
gonna
people.
Smash it.
Yeah. So for me, just to have a few hours of playing something that I don't normally play, and just to have fun, like stealth killing, as you can see there.
No, they're just rough housing.
Yeah, just having
Flying around.
having a
Yeah.
bit of a wrestle.
That's right.
Tussle.
Yeah.
Give me
love
back
it.
my chocolate bar.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
my toy. Give it
Yeah.
back. I'm telling Mum.
So you said you played the first one.
Yep.
I found with the second one, that all the other ones after the first one, I didn't meld with it enough. But that first one, you start off as that weak girl, and you toughen up as you go through it.
Yeah.
Weak girl. And then
No, I know where you're coming
Yeah,
from,
yeah,
because you get deserted on an island,
Yeah.
and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing.
yeah,
Whereas now you know what's going on. You're like, oh, I'm Lara Croft.
Yeah.
I know what's up.
and there's all these horrific deaths in it and stuff in the
Yeah.
first one. There wasn't many horrific deaths
Yeah.
in the second one.
It's a lot different compared to the first one,
Yeah, it kind of
story-wise.
it kind of lost me. I never finished this one either. I got it and I was just like, yeah, I played it for a big, chunk. And it was set up differently. Well, the first one was one of those Gears of Wars ones where,
Yeah.
it was very analog, the storyline.
Yep.
And this one, it was like a kind of an area.
Yeah, a
that you
bit more
clear.
open world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open area? Like,
Yeah.
open world, but in a...
Yeah, with a bit
specific-
more like freedom to move around. And
Right.
Yeah,
stuff.
and you can
yeah.
do a whole bunch of like jobs and
Yeah.
things within that area, and then you can move on to the next area,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
So how far did you get into it?
I'm only about 3 hours in.
Right.
But the 3 hours I played, I was just like, this is not Zelda and this isn't Mario Maker, and it's really nice. So yeah, it was good fun.
It's been a while since you've been able to,
Yeah, really.
shoot an arrow into someone's face.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, you can do that in Zelda. It's just that
You can, but like there's
come
no
back.
there's no
so
blood.
You're,
No.
you're shooting into a pine cone,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
think Do you think you will go back for the third one, the Shadow of the Tomb Raider?
Well, I really need to finish this, so
Yep.
this might be another 10 years before I finish it. So you never know. But from what I've seen of Shadow of the Tomb Raider, it does look very cool, and like price wise, it's like down to like $20 now or something
Yeah.
like that. So
It's
Definitely.
always good to get those games.
Yeah.
The big ones later on, you just pick it up for a nickel.
Yep,
Yeah.
like Anthem, which is $20 now,
Oh,
like 2 months
but
after
then it's
release.
like, but would you go to Anthem? It's like,
Well, no one else is.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna have a very fun time.
Did you see?
Oh,
There was a meme. Someone posted on Twitter about a week ago. JB Hi-Fi was trying to sell Anthem, and they had a picture of. Forgive my lack of Simpsons references because I wasn't allowed to watch Simpsons as a child. The guy who's always trying to like bargain and like create a deal.
Deal.
Yeah, it is just like, come on guys, buy one.
I really need this.
yeah, I really need this. That's it. So someone did a picture of that, and Anthem's like $29. That was so funny.
I love it when they pay out their own stuff. JB
Yeah.
Hi-Fi.
They're
Like,
so funny.
All right, what I've been playing, which is something you've been playing as
Oh
well.
yes. So this is I added Rise of the Tomb Raider because I knew we were going to get onto this.
Here it is, ladies and Germans, ladies and Germans, all you krauts out there. Whoa, that was bad. Cadence of Hyrule.
Oh, what a game!
Oh,
What a great
this
gem!
is a fantastic game. I don't know where to start with this. It's hard as hell.
It's so fun though.
It's so much fun.
This is for me. This is the Celeste of 2019.
Yes.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I've never played Tomb of the Necromancer, so I was going into this blind.
Yep.
Man, it's randomly generated. As soon as you boot up a new game, Hyrule is randomly generated.
Yep.
And you go through a Link to the Past type Zelda game, but the music that they sampled, which is the highlight of
Oh,
this
it's
game,
so good.
it is
like-
from every Zelda game, and they've remixed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that kind of a beats kind of
Yeah.
vibe of it, like a party anthem version.
Yeah, so when you go into a screen where there's enemies, you'll see down the bottom there's a little beat chart.
Yep.
And you have to move and attack to those beats.
Mhm.
This is where I'm up to. I'm going to see how they do it because I
No.
can work it out. I think you need hover boots.
Hoverboards.
Yeah, there is
boots.
hover boots out
Yeah,
there. Yep,
but
you
I
can't get
haven't
them.
got them yet. But yeah, when there's no enemies on screen, then you can.
Yeah,
you're
it
free
goes
to
real
move.
chill.
But then as soon as there is, you have to work it out, and they have different attack patterns. This game is great.
It's so good.
So good. I don't know what else I can say about it.
So, as someone who doesn't like rhythm games, do you
Yep.
think I'd like it?
Yep.
Do
Do you like Zelda games?
They're okay.
He doesn't like Nintendo,
Okay.
so
See that beat thing at the bottom there?
Yeah. It's like,
You can actually turn that off. So that way, instead of you moving to the beat, when you move, enemies will move.
one square. as
Yeah,
well.
one of their rhythms. So that way, you can kind of treat it as a chess game.
Yeah, that's cool.
For me, like I'm rhythmically
Challenged?
inclined. No, inclined.
Oh.
So for me, I had no problems with the beat.
Yeah.
With the beats whatsoever.
and if you sit there just grooving along to the tunes,
Oh, it's so good.
I was playing Parappa the Rapper the other day, and I couldn't get past the Onion Man.
Onion
man.
Everyone will know. If you've played it, you'll know what I'm talking
I was
about.
gonna say, I got you down.
Yeah, cool.
Man.
I was about to say anyone over 40 gets that reference, but then
then the millennial came in and saved the day.
he did.
The
You're
millennial.
much hipper than I give you credit for, Dan. So yeah, everyone should play this. Another
Yeah.
thing everyone should play before it gets taken down
Oh
forever.
boy, here we go.
A game, take it.
Mario Royale
Oh
is
yes.
the greatest fan-made game that I have ever played because it is so fun. Just the fact that there's 75 people playing a Mario map and you're all racing to get to the end first
Yeah.
is the most genius idea
Oh, it's
that I've ever seen, and it's so fun.
Yeah. And the thing is, you can't interact with the other characters, but you can kill the other characters if you throw a turtle shell at
Yeah.
them,
Or
or
if
if you
you
get
have
the
a-
invincible.
If you have a
Invincibility
star,
star,
yep, I
You
learned
can
the
just
hard way.
burn
Yeah.
through them all.
I was playing yesterday, and there was a person with a star in front of me, and he was like just in front of me, and then he stopped, so I would run into him and die, and then he ran off, and I was just like,
How did
"You did it!"
What I did notice in this one, which got me straight away, is in the old Mario games, if you were on top of the piranha plants, they wouldn't come up.
Yeah,
but they
these
do
ones do.
Yeah, they
Yep.
do in this one. So I was like, come on.
Yeah,
no,
And they're random Mario levels as well.
Yeah.
So it's not just through the whole game.
yeah.
And
They've
the
added like the lost levels as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
how
really?
So
how,
hard.
How dare they?
It's so bad. You get Lost World, and you're like,
And you can't like camp win like Fortnite.
no, because it's a race.
Yeah, it's a race to who can get the axe at the end.
Yep.
sorry, we're just sitting here.
And there's
watching
only there's also one power up for for all the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it lags, and a few people get it.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that.
Yeah, but it's really only meant for like one person. So if you grab a mushroom, you're lucky. Like, well done. Like you've got
Well
one.
done.
Well, you got one extra.
Put that
hit
on your
you.
resume.
Yeah. Got mushroom in Mario Royale.
Now, of course, anyone who's seen Mr AGame's channel and seen the video would know that you completed your quest to become the champion of this Battle Royale.
I did. Yep, last night I was streaming a bit of Mario Royale after a bit of editing. I was like, I'll play some Mario Royale. And I got one.
You got one?
I got a Mario Royale.
I got to say, I was...
Here it is, the ending.
I had this... No, that's what you do.
There we go. Look at that.
I had this link thrown to me by one of our Patreon supporters, Mike Towns. So I got on there really quickly when it came up. So I got a Battle Royale very, very quickly because all the good players hadn't... Because when I started it, you know, it says like 1,200.
Yeah, all the YouTubers hadn't gotten onto it.
Yeah, so when I got on there was maybe 50 people playing.
Oh, man.
So, boom. That's one Battle Royale game. I finally won something.
Well done. Proud of you.
Dan?
Yes.
How you going?
Yes.
What do you mean?
You played it? How'd
Yeah,
you go?
I said how about it. How did I go? Terrible, because I was playing it on PC. I was playing it at work because I couldn't have.
Yeah, it couldn't have had a controller.
I couldn't sit in my job with a controller, so I was sitting there on, doing the old PC. Like,
now you can button map on the keyboard now as well. So
yeah,
that's
I saw
good.
that. Yeah,
that's nice.
So I was going to do this. I don't think we will, but I was going to check in throughout the show. How long will it be before Nintendo take this down?
Yeah, I thought it got taken down earlier today.
Yep.
I played it just
load.
before we came here.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's good.
At work.
Yeah, I played at work too.
At like 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I was playing around there.
Yeah.
So
it's gone now already.
Yeah.
No, it got taken down, and then it's been
back
back
up.
Yeah, that was
up.
earlier on today, probably
So-
like 11 a.m.
But I mean, how popular this is, and how many people are now playing it, and how many YouTubers are now streaming it, I can imagine Nintendo will be knocking on the door with a
Any
cease and
day now.
desist, and that'll be that.
And then the next day after that, it'll be on their website.
Yep, I hope so.
Yeah, imagine that if they can like
Be a Fool's
make
game.
it a
Not too.
proper, like legitimate Nintendo game and like make sure that the servers run properly and everything.
Well, imagine putting this in Mario Maker.
Oh,
Like,
bring it on.
yeah, you can have a Royale mode in Mario
Imagine
Maker.
that.
That would be amazing.
That would be so good.
Anyway, everyone should go play that now after this show.
Or maybe
Watch
there
us
is
first.
one of them in Mario Maker 2 and someone's leaked it and this is their
Is
way of
imagine
leaking
this
it.
is the actual like this is the announcement of Mario Royale in Mario Maker 2. I just haven't said anything. No, it's too far. It's too far. Bring it back. Bring it back.
It's too unlikely.
It's too deep.
All right, should we go into some very, very quick news?
Yeah.
Very, very quick news.
Get it out of the
Very
way.
good. Let's do it. That's a nice little thing.
And that's how you become a professional
That's very
YouTuber,
nice.
ladies and gentlemen.
We're in a
Just
newsroom.
go, oh, look at that. That's
We're in a
nice.
newsroom now. We've moved studios.
Oh, look at that.
Now, it was E3 last week, so
Oh, boy.
funnily enough, not much news has come out this week, so it's going to be a very, very short segment because in the main topic of the show, we're going to talk about all those big releases. So I'll just go very, very quickly. During an interview, one of the, I think, voice talents from Last of Us 2 accidentally let it slip that they're aiming for a February 2020 release date
Oh,
for
boy.
Last of Us 2.
Did you play the first one?
Oh, I love the first one.
So good.
Not for kids.
No,
Not for kids. So you won't
No,
see it
you-
on Mr AGame's channel.
So you didn't love it then?
No. Look.
but kids, if you do like it, Dan will be streaming it over on Hack the Die.
There you go.
I
But
do
yeah,
all the
what a
violent
game.
games.
Yeah, good game. Just such a great story.
Oh man, the giraffe bit.
Oh,
Sure.
yes. And you're just like out there enjoying the scenery and you're like, oh boy. And then look at that there. There's
He's
some
enjoying the
scene-
scenery a bit.
bit of a
All right,
giraffe.
let's maybe move along.
Yeah, February 2020, great.
February 2020. So basically, they were. It was a husband and wife. The husband had the podcast, and I
Good
forgot
one.
the lady's name. And he goes, "Oh, you never tell me when it's going to be released." Blah blah blah. And she goes, "Oh, well, you know, it's Feb." She went Feb and then
Oh,
stopped.
Oh, but then like you can add 2 and 2 together.
Well, there's not
2020,
there's
surely.
not many months starting with Feb.
Yeah,
For Boba.
and they're not going to delay it
For Boba.
until 2021. There's no way.
No, not
No
for the
way.
PS5. No, no,
might.
it's gonna be out. Well, they made it.
They'd probably
I reckon-
release it for the PS5, but they wouldn't hold it back. They won't do a Breath of the Wild.
no.
Oh, maybe they did it for both of them. Anyway, what? Huh? Okay, Ash versus Terminator's MK11. We got any footage for this? I
Nah.
don't think we do.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's pretty much been leaked,
Oh,
confirmed
right.
that Ash from Evil Dead will be in.
Not Pokemon.
No.
No. Dang.
Man, that'd be a good crossover.
Oh
It
man,
would
I
be.
love that.
Would be in Mortal Kombat 11 along with the Terminator. And I don't know if you saw, the Terminator has just pimped itself out to a lot of games that have just been announced. There's Terminator playable scenarios or characters in Gears 5,
Wow.
in Ghost Recon, and now in MK11.
Surely a movie's coming.
It's a franchise. It's a franchise.
Surely.
that No one it's like, you know what? Sell it to those guys.
Yeah.
But what makes me wonder, like,
Skynet coming. It's trying to get us. It's trying
What's
to get
Arnie
into
doing?
the
Is he still governor?
of
no,
something.
it hasn't been
He's
for
governor
years.
of-
Oh, okay, yeah. Bring him back.
No, he's
Why
governor of muscles.
Well, yeah. He's...
No, Dan. Anyway, what I want to know is the IP holders of the Terminator, did they let all these other game studios know that everyone was getting a Terminator in their game?
Do you
Because,
think the first one happened and the other studio went, wait, what?
Yeah.
Terminators.
well,
That was our
two,
thing.
Gears and Ghost Recon were announced at E3 to
Yeah.
have it.
Yeah, they would have been at the same time.
Yeah. Surely they'd had just the big meeting. and be
Was
like,
it
"Oh,
James
we have to
Cameron who
talk
made
to this
Terminator?
guy, this
Sorry?
Who made Terminator?
James Cameron originally.
Oh, it's probably someone else probably owns the IP anyway. If it's James Cameron.
Well, yeah, there's been horrible sequels. So.
Yeah.
No, I mean like
He's too busy making Avatar too.
Yeah, he takes everyone's idea and makes it, doesn't he?
Well, makes it better. Yeah. Speaking of better, it's a segue.
Oh,
Pokemon
right.
Sword and Shield. It's
right.
been announced that there will be no national decks, and people are up in arms. And to that, I say, what's your problem?
So then I say,
No, that's fair. Like, there's over 800 Pokemon now.
Yeah.
Over 800. If you can't have Trubbish or Vanillite in your little rubbish game, relax. They're
Look.
rubbish Pokemon.
I understand why people can be mad. Like, for those who've played since the beginning and who have worked their way to try and make sure that they have every single Pokemon for every gen, fair enough. But at the same time, you've got to remember that Nintendo are catering to, new and upcoming players as well. So you can't please everyone.
No.
Like, you absolutely can't please everyone.
And let's not forget, having over 800 character sprites on a game cartridge might take up a little bit of room.
yeah.
So
That too.
if you want, an open world Pokemon game, which is
Look
a
at
part
that.
of what we're getting.
You can adjust the camera angle.
Yeah.
I just realised that.
Couldn't you do that in the other one?
No.
You can. There's a specific area, the wild area. You can adjust
Yeah.
the camera angle, and it's an open world. So I mentioned this last show. I think what not Niantic. Oh, jeez, Game Freak are doing. Niantic. There's going to be
You've seen that
emails about
logo
that one.
too much, Ben.
I know I have. I think what they're doing is gradually just easing us into a new way for Pokemon to be played.
Yeah, great.
Because
It just looks like the normal way all other games are played.
yeah.
well, yeah, but so you got this area, open area where you can go hunt Pokemon.
Yep.
And I mean, befriend Pokemon and
It
force
looks
them
like
into
Fortnite.
slavitude.
Look at the area.
Oh, you've just ruined it.
Sorry.
Look at those load times. That's what I'm worried about. Anyway, you can still have all your Pokemon living decks with Pokemon Home. So relax. It just means that you won't be able to have garbage Pokemon. What do you reckon is the most garbage Pokemon?
Rubbish.
Yeah.
Or-
No, I don't like Vanilla.
Oh wait, no, actually,
Magikarp,
hold it.
Magikarp.
No, Magikarp's great.
Magikarp is brilliant.
Don't hate on the carp.
Yeah.
No, Zigzagoon. he needs to
Oh,
go.
yeah. No, Centret for me is pretty rubbish.
Oh yeah.
That mime
Fair
one.
enough.
Mr.
No,
Mime,
Mr.
he's
Mime.
awesome.
He was in Detective Pikachu and he was great.
Yeah.
What a scene. That was funny.
That was
Joke's
great
on
scene.
you guys. I don't know what I'm talking about.
You're just yelling random words.
I really hope
There's
that
bound
you...
to be a Pokemon if I just yell out random words. What about, Piggo? Pig one. The pig one.
No, it's Miltank. That's the cow.
Yeah. Or is it? Okay, so that's all the news, as I said, very light on. But we do have one thing that we have to address before we go into the topic of the show.
This doesn't concern me, does it?
It doesn't, but
You
you
still
can...
can job.
You can be the... Yeah, you open the
Well,
chips.
yeah, big segue.
So Dan and I, each year in our prediction show for E3...
Good
bit of a zing.
Good year. Good year.
Great blend.
We have a little competition where we have 5 picks each and see who gets the most correct predictions for E3. I'm not gonna beat
So
around
who
the
won,
bush.
Ben? I believe I won last year.
Yeah.
Who won this
by
year?
a slight margin. Yeah. So while I was watching all the conferences, I started getting very sick in my stomach because I realised, oh dear.
And after all those, you're like, oh, I don't know, Dan. I don't think you're gonna work. No, I don't think you got this one.
So we'll go through your picks first, Dan.
Can I read them out?
You please do.
Great. Dan has said Conan Chop Chop is a real game,
Yeah.
which is correct.
Yes.
Funcom.
So basically, yeah. So they put up a fake trailer on April Fool's Day of this game that they were going to bring out, and it was an April Fool's joke, and I called that it was going to be a real game announced, and it was.
Well done. Good pick.
And we've just found out as well that the developer resides in South Australia.
Oh, well, there you go.
There you go.
And
just
was
up the
in
road.
my shop and told me it was going to happen.
I knew it! You stinking cheater!
There it is. There's the team.
That is... Oh, I should
It's not
take-
cheating, man.
There's
I
the
did my
chips.
research.
No, fine. That's
Fine,
fine.
fine.
I don't need to win anyway.
Second one.
Second.
Skate 4 announcement or trailer or something.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Damn.
Except for one thing. You're great, mate. Greg Miller.
Yep.
Trolled everyone going, sorry, we're going to do Skate 4, but we ran out of time.
Dang.
So, bam, bam. So
Skate
Dan's
3
on
was
one.
great.
Oh, yeah.
Skate 3 was something
It's
else.
such a streamable game.
What a
and,
great
like,
game.
Makeable game.
Mhm. Just like the ones where you just try and destroy each other. Oh.
So good.
Anyway, moving on.
Number
Doom
3.
Eternal release date.
Yeah.
Yep, got that one?
Yep. That was a give me.
Mhm.
That was
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's
low
pretty-
hanging fruit, I think I called it.
You didn't know they were going to give a release date.
What?
Next one. Astral Chain gets another look, which,
Yeah.
yes.
yeah, so...
We're talking about that later, aren't we?
Yeah, we
can
did.
still
but
talk
yeah,
about it. We can go.
I messed up here. I was convinced that we were going to have at least another 6 months on this and they wouldn't show it. But
Wow.
as it was pointed out to me in our Facebook group, it'd already been delayed once, Ben. Why the hell did you say that?
You can go big on these, Braden. These are all gameplay footage.
Hmm.
No, I don't know.
Oh, he's done it.
Yes.
So, Astral Chain.
So yeah, it's another one for Dan. And
Near
last,
Automata people.
All right, moving on. Dark Souls style Game of a Dark Souls style Game of Thrones game by FromSoft.
now,
No.
No,
incorrect.
sorry
Not by
guys, I
FromSoft,
got a couple wrong.
So Dan got what did we give you that? 3 out of 5. Actually, no, because it was a Dark Souls style Game of Thrones game from. So I gave you half a one there. It's not on this sheet.
Oh, okay. So it's
Because
3.
it was a Dark Souls type game, and it was by FromSoft, and it was by George R.R. Martin. It's just the Game of Thrones bit was wrong, so I gave you half a point.
Fair enough.
So Dan ended that year with 3.5 out of 5.
It's not bad.
That's
That's
very
a
good.
heroic.
Although considering one was a give, well, 2 were kind of a give me. The
Yeah.
Conan Chop Chop was like literally fed information.
Yeah.
Nah.
Doom Eternal. Come on, man.
Nah, man.
That was good. Okay.
It's called
You know,
research.
we'll give it to you. Well,
Documentary
we'll give it to you.
makers, they research them.
All right.
So we can skip mine if you like.
No.
That's fine.
Let's do the viewers justice. Let's keep going on. Ben's predictions. Xbox will have Battletoads gameplay and release date. He gets half a point because he also said it will be exclusive for Games Pass.
Yeah,
That's where you messed up.
I did mess. We didn't get a release date either, but I need something.
You get a quarter.
So,
You get a quarter then.
what'd you think of this, Dan?
I didn't think much of it at all.
I didn't think you would.
mean,
It's that
it's a-
flash type
So,
animation.
yeah, it's a wait
Yeah.
and see.
It's what it's the same. I reckon it's going to get the same hate as Commander King.
We're going to talk about that
Okay.
because you don't talk about my baby boy Billy like that. But anyway, moving on to the
Moving
next one.
on. Nintendo will make an appearance on the Xbox stage.
I don't even understand that one, but sure.
No,
because they're all
they've
being
been
buddy.
playing. They've been buddies for
Yeah.
months now.
So I
Months.
thought they were going to have just
Damn
Months. Sorry.
I thought they were going to have something, but they didn't. So no, got that wrong. And this next one was stupid. I don't know why I said this.
Yeah, Rocksteady will show their next game, JLA, to be released next year.
Rocksteady have not been at E3 in about 10 years. So I don't know why I thought that, yep, this will be it. This is the time.
This is it.
They'll appear, because, yeah, especially with Sony not there. Yeah,
Now's the time.
Rocksteady will turn up. Not a problem.
They didn't.
Silly.
Oh, well.
All right, next.
Bioshock 4 will be revealed.
Come on, that was...
They didn't.
No, I know. Anyway.
Okay. This one you got.
Yeah.
Doug Bowser will be introduced and try to coin a catchphrase like Reggie did, and it will be awkward as hell.
Now, it was awkward as hell, because we can see here, I don't even think they were in the same country when they filmed this. It was just a green screen job.
Yeah.
What they didn't go to Mario's world.
I
No.
liked this, though.
Yeah?
For me, well, watching it at like 1:30 in the morning, I thought it was great. I thought it was funny.
Do you know Bowser's a doctor now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Mario Worlds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a doctor. He's an evil doctor. Because, you know, you want an evil doctor.
This way. I love
Oh,
that
goodbye.
Anyway,
Oh, man.
it was awkward as hell. So
Yeah.
at the end of that one, I got...
One.
One and a half.
1.5.
Yeah.
1 point.
1.5.
1.8.
That's next year.
1.25.
I'm pulling out all the stops. I'm calling Greg Miller. I'm going to Judges Week. I'm going to get all the info and mark my words. I'm winning next year.
What do I
Mark my
win?
words.
E3. That's all right.
You won E3.
You won it. You win.
I win E3. Yes, for another
The whole year.
I have maintained my E3.
Speaking of winners, Braden, do the thing.
Oh, look at that!
Thank our wonderful Patreons, who we never forget about and really appreciate.
Oh, here we are.
Dan, who are our Patreons?
I'd really love to thank you guys. Mike T, Chris M, Sam W, Henry G, Luke B, Natalie T R, Todd R, Tommaso, Karen and Ash, and Ashraf. Thank you guys. You support us over on Patreon. We really, 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 really appreciate
Well
it.
done.
And
You.
And because you're a Patreon supporter, you get your name read out.
That's amazing.
And, you know, you get Sell Me a Comic and some other awesome stuff.
Moving on.
More on that soon. We got ads.
We do have ads.
We got ads. We got ads.
We've got an ad picture. Quick, get out.
Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry about that. Hey,
Audio.
sorry about that, everyone.
We
So
still
we
need to fix that.
we literally just went through the whole ad break with nothing.
But the podcast people would have heard it, so you're welcome.
Yeah.
So
that great
sorry,
Anne Hathaway.
sorry,
kaiju.
Porrick
I
and
love-
John Ye. Thank.
Live television
about
is
that.
amazing.
We I was listening to the radio last night.
Yep.
What? The crystal set?
No, just,
The wireless.
no. So in Adelaide, you know, 107.9 Life FM.
Yep.
They do the 9 News simulcast. So they simulcast 9 News, and I finish work at 6. So I normally like to listen to the news on the way home, just for like 10 minutes.
In
or so.
Germany, 9 News is a very different program.
9 moods.
So anyway, I'm listening to the news, and they still have their mic on.
Oh, they
On
do.
the radio, and so they're talking about segments and stuff, which are upcoming after the news. And I'm like, I just want to listen to the news. I want to hear about all the road issues going on in Adelaide. And
Meanwhile, you're driving to a pothole.
yeah, and it went on for like 10 minutes. And so I rang him. And I was like, guys, your mic's on, and they're like, oh my goodness, we're so sorry.
You rang the radio?
I rang him. And I was like, your mic's on.
We did. I used to work in radio many, many years ago, and when we had the to midnight shift, we then had to swap over to the BBC.
Yep.
So what we do a couple of times, because it was just interviews and whatnot, we'd leave our mics on and pretend we were in the conversation of the interviewer.
It's about, oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Oh, that was great. All right, time for Tots. Topic of the show,
There it
play,
is.
pass, or stream. So I've got a lot of games here that are going to be released this year and next year and beyond.
Oh boy.
So what I'm going to do is read it out. And being that we're with 2 streamers here, we're going to talk about whether you will just play it, whether you'll stream it because it's that good, or whether you'll just let it pass by. And you can
Great.
you know, give your thoughts as well.
Lovely.
Because there's a couple here that
Keen.
I think you might want to talk about.
Great.
So very first up, game that is already out, Fallout 76. Nuclear Winter Expansion and that Battle Royale mode that everyone wanted so
Now,
badly.
Did you play the Ridge?
What, Fallout?
76.
76.
No!
Why not? It's so kid friendly.
I was actually going to buy this game, but then I saw that the VAT system didn't slow down.
Yeah.
Because it has to be in real time because you're playing with other people. And I
Yep.
was like, nah, I'm out.
Yeah, I bought it and I played it probably 3 times, but it didn't work. So I haven't played it since. I might give it another go now. Apparently it works.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pass.
Yeah. Solid pass for me.
All right.
My favorite thing about Fallout 76 was just watching all of the Fallout just on social media.
Nice.
Just like the stuff that happened with the canvas bags, the Nuka-Cola fiasco,
yes.
just seeing it all just turn so bad. It was such a train wreck.
That first, like, announcement they did, it was like, oh my god, it's going to be the best thing in the world.
Yeah.
And then it came out, and you're like, for so long I was like, it's okay, guys, it's okay. It was fun, but it wasn't what you wanted.
Did you see the stream of Ninja and Rick and Morty playing it to promote it before it came out?
Yeah.
Oh man,
that was weird.
That was.
I have a friend who
Something.
was defending it vehemently.
Yep.
And whenever he put up a topic on Facebook about it, I'd say, oh, it's because it's a bad game, blah, blah, blah. And he always defended it. Until probably a couple of months ago, he put up his post saying, I was playing Fallout 76. He got up to the last or the top tier or something, and it crashed, and it corrupted his entire game.
Oh, man.
And everything went, and I just put a little smirk emote in the comment section, and he replied with lots of expletives at me.
Fallout's synonymous with save game stuffing up.
Yeah.
Like, they always do it in every run. There's always, like, or a one where you can't finish a level. Like, you can't... The guy that you're supposed to talk to finish the quest isn't there, or something like that.
Yeah, that happened a lot in this one.
Did you see the
I can
Bethesda
imagine.
conference where they just they went, oh yeah, we admit we messed up there, but oh man, it's a great community. Oh, you guys are so good.
Having said that, though, I do have a friend who does play it, and he loves it
Yeah,
because he's in the community, and he knows the lore, he knows the backstories of everything. So for him to play with friends in a Fallout game, he really likes,
Right,
which
fair
is
enough.
cool.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, there's got to be one person who likes it, right?
Sure.
Just by mathematical equations.
Fallout boy.
All right,
He likes it.
a little game.
Get out.
A little game that you may have heard of, which is launching next week.
Oh boy.
Super Mario Maker 2 is coming out on June 28th.
The Morrowing.
So we'll go with our resident Mario expert, Dan.
Well.
Pass, play, stream.
I played the first one,
Yep.
Mario Maker, for a little while.
I know you
did
gave me the box that your Wii U came in.
Yeah, and I don't reckon I'll go for this one because I never ever made any levels.
That's
Really?
fair.
I only played the levels that were coming up each day. That kind of thing. What's
Yeah.
that big thing?
That's the big bully guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm a pass for this one. I probably won't get it.
I've pre-ordered this.
Yep.
I will be playing it.
Yep.
AGame, you might have something to say about this.
Oh man, just the fact that it's now going to be on Nintendo Switch, I no longer have to turn on my Wii U.
I often wonder that whenever I see a Mario Maker video pop up on your channel, I think, I wonder how much of a pain in the butt it is to change all those cables.
Oh, not
over.
really. I just unplug, because I've got two HDMIs, like one from
Ah.
the Switch. I just unplug one, plug the other one in. But just like the quality of life they've given Mario Maker now, like they've added online multiplayer. They're adding online multiplayer with friends. They've said that they're going to do it. They're listening to the fans, which
Cool.
is great. And they've added in 3D World. I loved Mario 3D World on the Wii U. That was like probably one of my favorite games. I'd say that's in my top 10 all-time favorite games.
Wow.
Just because coming from a family of 5 siblings.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, sorry, 4 siblings. I'm one of 5.
That's heavy.
Yeah. Like we're all really good at Mario Kart, so like our gaming sessions are wild. So to pick up Mario 3D World and to have 4-player 3D Mario multiplayer was just so fun. It was so good. Anyway, that's not to do with Mario Maker 2.
So
Yeah.
play, pass, or stream.
I'm gonna stream it.
Oh, really? Oh,
The annoying thing is for work, I have like a leadership conference on Friday the 28th. The day it comes out, and I have to go to it, so I can't stream it the day it comes out. I'm
What-
so bummed.
What if you
do
have
it by Skype?
yeah.
Like play and just be like,
No.
Mr. A, do you agree with that? Oh, but
Yeah, no worries.
yeah.
Yeah,
So the day after, I'm just gonna go nuts on it. I'm gonna record so much stuff just because Mario Maker is one of those games where, like, especially for streaming, you can go in and get a random level that you've never played before, and it will be that way for years.
One of the things that really impressed me about Mario Maker was how people used what they were given to make different mechanics in the game.
yeah. That's what I always liked with these kind of things. Like, what was it, Little Big Planet?
Yeah.
Like
The
when people would
skateboards.
people would go like, I'm making Silent Hill in Little Big Planet,
And you're like, what?
and they've made this intricate, weird, like...
So, Mr AGame, will you be making Silent Hill and Mario Maker 2?
No, no, definitely not. I don't really make levels. Every now and then, if I get really annoyed with my fan base for giving me junk, I'll make something really, really bad, just to show them how bad they are.
What about those, this is the bane of my existence, the auto levels?
Oh, I don't... If they've got a good
vibe.
backstory, like if it's like a musical level,
Yep.
I'll play it just because they've worked really hard on it, and if it sounds really good.
Mhm.
There was one level I played.
They made
which,
the Mr AGame theme in a level, didn't
yeah,
they?
they did.
Yeah.
That
Alright.
was really cool. Someone made the A-Game theme song in Mario Maker, which was just like my mind was blown.
You've made it. You did it.
Yeah, there's other levels I played, not that I've shown on YouTube, but Darude Sandstorm. There was one where someone made the whole song, and because the song's very repetitive, you'd go through doors and you'd have to play certain parts of the song over and over again and go through different doors, and then when you finish the level, it was like it played the whole song.
Oh, wow.
It was so cool. I love that
Just
one.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
Thinking outside of the box.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
And
How far can we take it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, with everything they've added, it's almost a little bit daunting with
Yeah.
everything that they've added for Mario Maker 2. I'm really pleased that they've decided to allow online play now
Yeah.
with friends.
Yeah.
Nintendo's gone, yeah, right.
Yeah,
won't-
maybe
pretty soon-
shouldn't have done that. Yeah,
Pretty soon they won't have to make Mario games anymore.
Because
Fans will just make them.
yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing. You've got how many levels in Mario Maker 2 made by Nintendo? There's a
Oh,
solo
over
player
100.
mode.
Yeah,
There's a solo player mode,
Yep.
and it's like a Mario game with 100 levels.
yeah. So there you go.
Fantastic.
Like if you don't have Nintendo Switch Online, you've got a Mario game anyway. So
Do they have Mario 2 stuff in it?
No.
no, that's
Because-
what they're banking on. They're banking on that to be the next.
But I don't know
Playstyle?
if they can because it was a reskin of Doki Doki Panic.
Yeah,
but,
true.
like,
Are they going to be allowed to do it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming
Ooh.
Nintendo bought that, but...
yeah, the egg shooters and all that. They
Yeah,
work
you
really,
get Birdo.
they-
Yeah,
they work really well.
All right, so yeah, Mario Maker 2,
Mhm.
that's a big one. That'll be happening a lot, and we're all
Yay.
looking forward to it. Coming out in August this year, on
Ooh.
August 30th,
yeah.
Astral Chain.
That
Oh,
looks
the big
pretty.
boys.
Dan.
Yes, I will definitely, if I can. Oh, that means I have to bring my Switch in.
Oh no, if only it was portable.
Ah,
No, I mean,
woe is you.
I mean to stream it.
Ah, just plug in an Elgato. You're fine.
True. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I hope if it's good, which I assume it's going to be, because
Oh,
it's
it's
made
a
by
platinum
all
game.
the kings of gaming,
Oh, Platinum is
apart
so
from
good.
Kojima.
Yeah, fair
Oh,
enough. Yeah, I'll give you that.
I was
Yeah.
about to flip this table then. I thought, what? Kojima's our king!
But no, I'm definitely gonna. If I can stream it, I will. If not, I'm 100% gonna play it.
All right.
Yeah, it looks sick.
Again, what do you think?
I won't stream it purely because it's probably not something my viewers would want to see,
Mm-hmm.
and it being a much bigger game, it'll be like
You'll play it for
yeah,
2 minutes.
yeah, it'd be
every
another
month.
Breath of the Wild, yeah. But I definitely want to play it because playing Platinum games in the past, like Wonderful 101,
Yep.
oh, thrived off that game. That was so good.
Mm.
Played a bit of Bayonetta, never finished it just because it was a bit too risque for me.
Yeah. The opening of that very first Bayonetta.
Yeah, I'm like,
you're on an asteroid flying down to Earth while it's playing Fly Me to the Moon and you're fighting dudes on an asteroid. And I'm like, this is like, and because at that point I only knew Fly Me to the Moon from the end of Evangelion. Like
Yep.
that.
Yep.
Fly me to the.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is so good.
We'll get flagged, Dan. Don't.
Oh yeah.
Your harmonious voice is so
I know
close.
it's so accurate they'll just think it's the real song.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely want to play it.
I was going to say, just quickly in the chat as well, Johnny is asking, what are you guys predicting on how it'll actually run on Switch?
Oh, Platinum are good.
It will
They'll make it.
certainly move.
Yeah.
Well, it's not on anything else, so it's purely made for Switch. So
Are
it's
they-
always going to use.
Yeah, are they aiming for 60 frames? Do you
Don't
know?
know.
I see. It depends on if it's running docked or not. I know
Yeah,
if it's
true.
not in docked mode, it has definitely a higher frame rate. Yeah, I reckon they'd be lucky to get 60 frame per second.
The
Okay.
doggy's digging.
Okay. Cool.
But still, it looks great. I will also play it. I'll probably steal Dan's copy when he's done.
Just looks so smooth.
Also coming out the same day for PC and Xbox, Blair Witch. Now this was Brayden, what do you think of this?
So
yeah, Braden.
I was watching people do a live commentary of Xbox's conference.
Yep.
And they were talking about how it was the Kind of Funny gang. They were talking about how they were expecting it to be Alan Wake.
Yep.
As like a first-person one.
Yep.
And then at the end, when it dropped that it was Blair Witch, I instantly went, "Oh God, ooh! I need to tell my dad. My dad is a huge Blair Witch fan.
How can you be a huge Blair Witch
He
fan?
went like the night it came out.
Yeah, the first film was actually pretty good.
The first film, I actually got an advanced copy of it, like an illegal VHS of it.
Oh, those
That
are
was
nice.
in really, really bad condition. Someone had filmed it from the US on a VHS. And I just went through all my friends and showed them and told them it was just a real tape that someone had...
Well, that was the whole
And
gimmick. that they were
everyone
going for.
believed it.
Yeah.
Until about right near the end, they're like, this can't be real. No one would like...
See, I thought this game was just going to be you staring at a wall for like 40 hours.
I use that joke all the time. Like when people are staring in the corner of a room, I go, what is this, Blair Witch? And no one ever gets it.
No,
I don't get it. I haven't seen any of the movies.
we're ahead of our time.
Yeah, sorry. I have
I am
no words for
4,000
this.
years old.
Done well.
September 2019. We've got a little game coming out called
Oh,
Link's
yay.
Awakening.
No, look at it.
Oh my
I
goodness.
love this
Oh.
already.
I know. It looks like, remember those old claymation
Yep.
Christmas specials?
Mhm.
With like the little elf who wanted to be more than an elf and Frosty the Snowman. And man, it's just beautiful. And this is a great game anyway. I don't know if you played
I
the
never
Game Boy.
played Link's Awakening.
Oh man, it was one
Yeah.
of the first Zelda
So
games
this
I
is
played. It's fantastic. Like one of the things that I've just read about in the original game, you could steal from the shop. Like you could just steal items.
Just walk around them and like...
Yeah, but if you did, it changed your name. So you, in Zelda games, the early Zelda games, you could put your name in.
Yep.
It changed your name from whatever your name is to Thief,
That's so great.
and you were just called Thief for the whole game.
Because this game has a whole bunch of weird stuff in it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mixes from other games, because they just went ham in the original and just put whatever they wanted in there.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, cool.
Yeah,
Like-
Yeah.
There's sprites there from some of the Mario
Yeah, there's
games.
some Goomba characters in there as well.
Yeah, so I'm not going to spoil it because there are spoilers attached to that. But this game is beautiful. I've
It-
already ordered the big pack.
Yeah, I got it too.
You got it as
soon
well?
as they announced, I was like, "Yep, I need that."
See, I left it a couple of days,
Oh.
and then went into my local EB or GameStop.
yeah.
Yep. And they went, "No, sorry, we sold out." And I went, "Oh, like the pre-orders." So I went, "Hang on." I contacted one of our best friends, Floppy, who manages an EB.
I was like,
Hey, buddy,
Got you, fam.
you got any? And he said, "Hang on, give me 2 secs." Yeah, we got one put aside for you.
Nice,
Oh,
well done.
nice one.
And it's like
Good old
art book.
Flockster.
I love art books.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just
And what's more, we get that, and Europe gets it. The US doesn't.
yeah.
So,
Spewing. Sorry, guys.
One of my fans, someone who I'm a big fan of, Brian Altano. This is his favorite game of all time.
Is that IGN?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good guy.
He's amazing. He put a call out saying, "All right, seriously, I will give any of you $200 if you can get this game to me." So people got in and offered before me, but I also threw my 2 cents in and said, "Yep, Brian, I'll do that for you. Not a problem. Just let me know."
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So, I am going to play this. I probably won't stream it, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably stream it.
It's
I don't.
so your target.
I don't know if I'll do videos on it. How long do you reckon this game would be?
Well, see, I don't know what they've added because they got the dungeon crawler.
Okay, well,
Oh,
from,
something as
from
well.
the OG game.
From the OG game, you're probably looking at 10, 15 hours.
Oh, you know what? Nah, I'll play it. I'll
It's
stream
not
it.
a big game.
I'll stream it.
Sort of like a Majora's Mask type
Yep,
thing.
I'll do it.
Apparently, this game came about because you know how they've got that create a dungeon mode?
Yeah,
That was originally what the game was.
that's what they wanted it to be.
They made the dungeon side first and went, "Oh, you know what? We could fit a Link's Awakening on here." So they put that on there as well.
Well done.
So it's a cool little story. Nintendo, thank you. You're
Yeah.
awesome. And I'm going to play this. I'm not going to stream it because... what? I'm an old man. But I will play this.
Yeah,
Go.
looks
Okay, coming
pretty.
out 6 days later. After that, Contra Rogue Corps.
Now,
Oh, dear.
Contra games, man.
Yeah, this is for you, Dan.
These are synonymously hard. Is
Yep.
that the right word?
Yep.
They are. They're
Yep.
hard.
Is that a panda with a gun?
It's
Yeah,
a panda
it's
with a gun.
That's a panda with
With
gun.
a lot of guns.
Yep.
Mm.
I don't know. Like,
It looks like trash. Let's be honest.
it looks like a download. It looks like a online download game or something like that. You know,
Yep.
you're gonna get it on the Epic Store for free. Like,
Right. Yeah, I see that.
Look at that. That's silly. So
Yeah.
no, pass.
Yeah.
Really?
no.
I thought you'd at least play it.
I will for free.
Wow. Okay, I'm going to pass on it because
Yeah, not for
I'm not
me.
the biggest Contra fan.
Yeah. not
Metal
for me.
Slug. Give me more Metal Slug. Okay, November 2019. We have
Oh,
got a little
boy.
game called Death Stranding coming out from the Lord of the Universe, Kojima-san. November 8. Gentlemen.
I've only got like 10 seconds of footage here.
Yeah, I know.
Well, look, it's,
So quick. We've talked about this a lot. Play, pass, stream.
Oh, I'll play, and if it is a streamable game, I'll definitely stream it.
Yep.
yeah, I'll play it.
You'll play it?
Yep.
I will definitely play it. And coming right up after that, we have got Pokemon for the Switch, Sword and Shield. Dan, are you going to finally take the plunge and play a Pokemon game?
Hard pass.
Oh, man.
Rock hard, etched in stone, pass.
Well, you don't want your Lucario taking on a Steelix?
Negatory. I don't want
Look
any
how
of those things
big
to happen.
he is.
It's
big
kaiju.
boy.
It's kaiju Pokemon.
I don't even know how big they are usually.
About
They're normally
human
that
size.
big. That's a big one. That's a big boy.
What, that one dancing at the bottom?
No, the one at the top. Look how big he is.
Can't tell. There's no one near it
Ah,
to show me how
yes.
big he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. I really need to finish Pokemon Let's Go. So I think I'll finish that before I pick this up.
Well, I mean, Let's Go you can finish really easily.
Yeah, I know. I'm just so lazy. Like, I just,
So you're gonna get but not stream.
yeah, I won't stream it.
I'm going to get it. If I break in here and use Dan's studio, I'll stream it. But failing that, I'm just going to play it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Star Wars Jedi Fallen... I said that weird. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order coming for the PC,
Ooh.
PlayStation 4 and Xbox November 15. Same day as Pokemon. So sorry, Star Wars, you lost this
Oh,
one.
those are two big heavy hitters.
Yeah.
In one day.
Oh.
Have you seen this footage?
Yeah, but like I love the brutalness.
It looks really
yeah.
cool.
I love the brutalness. So this to me really, really, really reminds me of Battlefield 2 campaign, like with the little
Yeah.
robot even on your back.
Yep.
Yep.
And I think they looked at that, and so many people liked that. The only part they liked of Battlefront 2, and they've gone with the full game, which is exactly what I want out of it. I want this to be a Gears of War style run in. Look at this, push a droid into a mate.
Oh, look at that. That's nice.
I know, throwing your lightsaber. The only thing I was a bit disappointed in is if you're going to lightsaber someone like that, they're going to fall apart, and they don't. Like here, they just
Oh, no,
put-
they do. See?
Ooh.
No, it's just
There's
lines.
some chunks coming out.
Oh, that guy, he almost like got it. Oh, bit of a...
See?
But yeah. But yeah, no, this game looks great fun, and I like the Star Wars franchise, and I love third-person
Mhm.
games that do this kind of stuff. So I'll definitely get this, and if I'll probably stream it.
The only thing I'm worried about,
It's too scary.
no, is the publisher behind it.
Who?
Yeah.
EA.
Yeah.
Well, I say, but they've proven they can do a good game with the.
Oh, it's not being a good game that's the problem.
It's how can they mess it up?
Yeah, and how much
Right.
money are they going to try and claw out of your cold, dead hands?
Mm-hmm.
Probably none.
Yeah, you're right. EA have learnt their lesson. I'm
yeah,
sure they don't want money.
hopefully.
Mm.
It's all.
But-
It's in the game.
Get out.
Oh,
damn it.
man.
All right. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
How does this even
Is this
exist?
happening?
Because
It's happening. Wait, where's the scene with Robotnik without a shirt on? It's there. Going to dive in the pool.
I actually
Is
thought...
it Jim Carrey?
No.
Surfing looks cool.
Well, I think the karate's
That's my
Part
favourite
looks
Olympic
good.
sport.
surfing. It
Yeah.
actually is one.
Oh, skateboarding?
Yeah, and it looks like just a lot of fun little mini games. That would be a good old time for all involved, including karate. See, you just kick Peach in the face. You can finally have Sonic and Mario fight each other, apart from
That
Smash
8-bit
Brothers.
thing looks really cool there.
Was that part of the game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can play an 8-bit, which is
right.
cool.
Yeah,
Alright,
that is
so-
cool. Anything where it goes to 8-bit kind of grabs me. Like that new Mario, you can go on the walls
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Oh, fencing.
Stream.
Wait. I want to see the shirtless thing. Is it in this?
Surely it has to be there somewhere.
Well, you can talk about it as you think about whether you're
No,
going to
it's not
stream or.
Oh, I'm not going to play it or anything.
I'll play it if a friend brings it over. I'm not gonna buy it.
Really?
Look, for me, I never really got into Mario and Sonic,
Mhm.
but I know that
Is it because Sonic just tarnishes
oh,
everything?
because
he's
Sonic,
so rubbish?
Don't even.
So rubbish.
Anyway,
Such a rubbish character.
I like Sonic.
but if someone brings it over and is like, "Hey, this is really fun. Let's play," I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'll give it a go," because at the end of the day, they're fun mini games, and surely how long has it been since the last Mario and Sonic game? 2012.
Yeah.
That would've
Yeah,
been on
yeah.
the Wii,
It's been a
wouldn't it?
while. So-
2016.
Was that one any good? I never
Or
played.
2016.
I reckon because 2020, it's every 4 years there's an Olympic
Oh,
Games.
so they did do 2016.
I think so.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, look, I won't I won't buy it myself. But if someone says, "Hey, I've got it, let's play," I'll be like, "Yeah, all right."
All right.
No.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
2020. These games don't have a date yet. Gods and Monsters.
Whoop.
That's Hollow Knight. You're gonna play
Oh,
Silk
right.
Sorry.
What are we doing?
Sorry, Brady. We're doing this one.
Yep, sorry.
Hollow
you
Knight.
said
We're all
it as
playing
I
Hollow
clicked
Knight.
it.
Hollow Knight.
Yep.
I haven't played the first one yet.
It's really good. Team
Yeah,
Cherry,
I
LA
really
boys.
should. Yeah.
But Silk Song was
LA
good.
boys, really.
What
Yeah,
is
yeah.
this?
We've
What
had them
is
on the
this,
show.
this God thing?
This is basically.
This is all there is.
Is this-
Ubisoft's
is this
Breath
Clash
of the
Royale?
Wild
Thank you, Brad.
with Greek mythology.
No.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild.
It's
Greek
even the
mythology.
cutscene of Breath of the Wild right there.
Yeah, they're trying real hard.
Oh, aren't they just? Who's she?
That's a lady.
Oh, she's cute.
Look out, there's a man in front of you.
No, it's a hawk dude.
Hawkeye.
Yeah.
From the creators of Assassin's Creed, go.
So I am going to play this. This intrigues
Yeah.
me.
Fair enough.
Although with Breath of the Wild 2 coming out, maybe I don't need to.
Yeah, I feel like they probably
Yeah,
were
Breath
a
of-
little bit salty about them announcing too.
Yeah, that would be like, dang.
Dan. Play, pass,
Oh,
strong.
pass. Hard pass.
Hard pass. You
Yeah.
like Breath of
Hard
the Wild.
pass.
Yeah, well, I'll play Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not for me.
Not for you?
Nah.
Okay. Final Fantasy VII Remake coming out March 3rd, 2020.
Ooh.
This looks really good.
So I loved this announcement at the thing, and they're like, I've been watching so many internet videos of dudes like, how's it going to be played? Is it going to be turn-based? Is it going to be this? Is that his material? Is that his upgrade and blah, blah, blah? How is it going to be done? And the dude comes out and goes, you play it any way you want.
And you're like,
Like, oh, yeah! Like, so you want to play it that way, turn-based, like real time, like, or slow down time. You can do it however you want to play it. You can do it in this
Fantastic.
one. And I'm really, really happy about this. I love the Final Fantasy franchise. But this is one of the ones I just never play because I couldn't handle playing the toilet roll tube characters.
Yep.
Like, it is like,
fair enough.
but no, I'm definitely in for this. This may be my second favorite Final Fantasy game if it's good.
And you've never played it.
Yep. Oh, I know. I mean, I'm obsessed with this. I mean, Advent Children. I've done all that stuff. I played Crisis Core. Was that what it's called?
But you've never played it.
Negatory.
That's alright.
It looked too whack.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I've never played it either. And I reckon I'll pick this one up.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'll stream this.
Yeah?
Oh,
There you go.
nice. I've never played a Final Fantasy game.
Right.
Yeah, so
So it'll be your first fantasy.
probably. I'll probably pick it up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Give it a play?
Yeah.
Cool.
It looks good.
It looks great. Looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
Just makes me wonder, like, they're bringing this out for the PlayStation 4 at the end of the life cycle of
Yeah.
PlayStation 4.
Surely they do an updated version for PS5.
Well, you'd have to think so because
Yeah.
it's going to take them for. I'm assuming because they say this is 2 Blu-ray discs worth,
Ooh.
and it's only Midgar. Like they haven't gone past the first act of the game yet. So yeah. Anyway, Animal Crossing Switch New Horizons.
Oh yes.
Are you an Animal Crossing dude?
I love Animal Crossing
Look at that pink
so much. It's the dumbest game,
Yep.
but it's the best game because you can avoid all of your problems by taking care of these problems. And that's what we love.
Yeah.
Bottle those emotions deep down inside and ignore them, and everything's fine.
That's
You
100%
hit a
right.
tree with an axe and honeycomb comes out.
Yeah. Look, there was
Chocolate, honeycomb.
like at first I thought that Animal Crossing was the stupidest game ever, but then I picked up New Leaf purely because back when I was dating someone at the time, she's like, if you haven't played Animal Crossing, you're an idiot. And I'm like, whoa. So I picked it up and was like...
So I
love
broke
it.
up with her.
Yeah, well, we're not seeing each other now. But it wasn't that reason. But no, like, I picked it up and was like, this is amazing. I made a guy called Fartface, and he was the mayor of Wheeland, and the flag...
good.
The flag was just a white flag, and it said, you suck, with a sad face. And then I realized you can't change your name without deleting your whole file. And so I'd play online, and all these like 12-year-old girls from Japan would come to my little island and be like, nice name. And I'm like, thanks. It's such a fun game.
So will we see the return of Wee Town?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to stream it. Bring it
Oh,
on.
yes!
Yeah.
Wheeze and poos, bring them on.
Oh, Dan.
Oh, I'm so keen.
Hard pass.
Dad, come to my island.
I'm of two minds. My daughter has said she really wants it.
Yeah.
So I'll buy it for her. Yeah, I might give it a go. I don't know.
Have some grown-up girl bonding time.
It's my daughter, man.
She's not very old.
No, not that way.
She's not very old. Like, that's the problem with it.
Not in that way. I'm just gonna have a chip.
Cyberpunk 2077 comes out April 16, 2020. I am absolutely 100% buying this. I am so pumped for this game. I don't really like first-person shooters, but my goodness.
Keanu Reeves.
Woo! I gotta say, I'm not impressed with this game so far.
Wow, really?
Have you seen this footage of this game? It is boring. Like, I've watched this whole 15 minutes of this game, and it's just a really average
Bland.
first-person
Yep.
shooter.
Yep.
I mean, that's kind of cool. You can bounce balls
I
off
was,
walls.
I
and
was
stuff.
about to say, Dan.
But, like, I'm just like, look at it. I'm just like, this just looks like a corridor
But
shooter. And
there's aspects to it. Like, you can be a hacker, or you can be a warrior, or you can...
can be all those things in heaps of other games. I just think the hype is going to kill this game. It's probably
Fair.
a great game, but I think it's going to come out and people are going to be like, the hype bug is going to destroy it. That's my hit prediction.
No, you're generally right about this. Now, we've discussed this before, how hype kills these games when they come out. Games like Apex Legends, no hype, came out,
Oh, that
boom,
was good.
exploded.
Yeah, loved it.
Still,
Still haven't got a kill, but
you going to play it?
I'm definitely
Yes.
going to like play it to see what it's like. But you'll know in the first week what it's like.
Oh,
yeah.
People will be like, I love it, it's so good. I mean, it might be great. Like, but to me, this just looks like buddy Killzone. Remember Killzone?
Yeah.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
Killzone.
Yeah, fair enough.
I forgot
Like,
about that.
Metal. Look at these rooms.
Again?
I mean, Keanu Reeves, great marketing.
Oh,
call.
yeah, what a dude.
Like all the videos up until this point
So wholesome.
didn't look like this.
Yeah.
Like, anyhow, it might be great. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
from what I've seen of this first gameplay footage, I'm like, dude.
For me, looks cool, but not
Yep.
for me.
Not for you?
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a play because CD Projekt Red, they know what they're doing.
Not enough trees to chop down.
Yeah, that's it. Not enough.
Not enough Wii flags.
Yeah, not enough rocks to smash and get money out of.
Next, possibly my biggest disappointment from this year's E3.
Here we go.
Marvel's Avengers.
Holy
If some of
moly.
these bits in this trailer are gameplay, it looks amazing.
It
And
looks
why
like
does-
The Sims.
And why does no one look like them? Or
Yeah,
sound
I
like
don't think
them?
they're allowed to. I think they can't. They
Well, they got
licensing wise.
an all-star cast to voice them. So, like, this just looks like an on-rail shooter, this part. Like, we did see glimpses of gameplay in here.
I don't think it's a cutscene.
The dialogue is just awful. The models do look off. I know that they
Yeah.
couldn't, like, either go cartoony or, like, base the
Yeah.
models on
But
the voice
like
actors.
like the one coming out on Switch.
Ultimate Alliance,
Yeah. that actually looks decent, even though it's not the same.
No, those
Characters.
games are...
But
boring
that
as hell.
Hulk bit then looked really good.
Yeah.
Like where he's smashing
Yeah, that
through.
looks cool.
It's
Alright.
I'll give it
strange.
that.
It's like they got told they couldn't make it look like the movies, but then they
Did.
didn't make it look like the comics and just rode this really middle line.
And all
Yeah.
the characters look like they're extras from Frasier. It's really weird. Like,
Well, see, I honestly think that the character models look like they're straight out of The Sims. They sort of got this
Yeah.
floaty quality
Yeah.
about them
Yeah.
as well.
what have they got? Poser or like
Yeah,
video
I
maker?
just-
or whatever?
I'm not feeling it. I'm worried. I'm worried.
Fair.
Dude, has there ever really been good movie / Marvel game kind of
Spider-Man.
things?
That's it.
Spider-Man. Yeah,
Spider-Man's like
I mean,
the anomaly.
And Wolverine Origins was actually a really good game.
Like all those like that was pretty good. All those like Marvel Alliance or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, those
Ultimate
games,
Alliance.
they're not like thought out 100% awesome games.
No, they're
like,
boring as hell.
Yeah, like
The
Yeah,
first
any
time they
movie
really
game,
got it
really.
right was Spider-Man PS4.
yeah.
All right.
Because that wasn't based off of a movie.
No.
Hmm.
It was just based off of.
Oh,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 2 was pretty good.
Spider-Man 2 was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Very, very quickly, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Yeah.
Dan.
I don't know, man. This story. I've lived this story about 40
Numerous times.
and I don't know if I could do it again or care. I'd just be flying to all these destinations, knowing exactly what's going to happen. It looks great, and it
Yeah.
would have been back in like 1997 or whatever it is when I was watching it, and like I would have loved this game.
Yep.
But now I don't know. It looks great.
Yeah.
All the footage of the fights looks amazing.
What do you reckon? Play, pass, stream?
Pass.
Yeah. I'll pass.
Unless like reviews come out and they go, it's bonkers good. I'm gonna pass.
All right, I'm going to jump straight to the egg in the picnic basket. Don't know what that means. Commander Keen. I don't care how bad it is. I don't care what it looks like. That's my boy Billy there. I am playing this game ad nauseum. I don't care how corny it is. I don't care how bad it is. Commander Keen is back and I'm on board, baby.
It doesn't really look like Commander Keen, does
This is
he?
Phineas and Ferb.
It's because it's
Basically.
his kids.
Yeah, it's his kids.
Ah,
It's
right.
Doom Guy's
Great
parents.
great grandchildren.
No,
No.
grandparents. Because
Good
Doom
call.
Guy's in the future.
Yep.
They're all
Like,
related.
They could have done a really good 2.5D game here.
Yeah, they could have. I was hoping
Is that
for
the game? It's still. Oh no, it's a
No.
cutscene.
No,
There's no game footage in this, is there?
This
There's a
isn't
little
gameplay.
bit.
Yeah,
But there's,
Aliens reference.
it's a mobile game.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
No, you've
did-
lost
they-
me.
Yeah.
Okay, so at the Bethesda conference, they legitimately took a bit too long on this.
They did, but I was too busy screaming, so I
Yeah.
didn't hear a lot of
Like a
it.
little
And
girl.
the actual gameplay
Like Jonah Hill.
was rough.
I'll get it. Like, you'll hear from me. I love Commander Keen. I even wrote numerous characters.
You wrote a fan
based-
fiction.
Well, I wrote a comic based on
Wrote a
Commander Keen.
fanfic.
A sexy fanfic of Commander Keen and Yukum.
Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby.
Shake
Alright.
it, kid.
Dan! Stop it! Got him talking about my daughter. I got Dan trying to entrap me in illegal things. No, they're spicy. Okay, very, very quickly. Battletoads. I'll play it. I don't care.
I think
I'll
it's got the Keen syndrome. It's just a
It's just a flash game.
It's just a
Yeah,
flash
it's-
game.
It's a wait and see for me.
Yep. Deathloop.
Oh my god, this looks so cool.
Yeah, bring it up.
Yo.
Yeah,
Oh
well,
man,
look.
you're going too far.
Oh,
too
here we
far.
go.
I'm doing a lot here, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
You're doing well, Braden.
You're doing a good job.
So this game, I think what they're doing, I haven't looked into it, is they're riffing on the idea of how in games we have lives.
Mm.
And so this is about a guy and a girl in a place where there's monsters and there's two humans left. And for some reason, they have to kill each other. And every time they kill each other, they restart the day and have to kill each other again.
So it's like Groundhog Day.
Yeah, but
Gra-
much more violent.
Oh.
Groundhog Day, but yeah, without...
Oh, get it? Death loop.
Yeah.
It loops.
Yeah, yeah, and so you got the girl and the guy, and obviously, probably
good. I'm
it's going to
getting
be a two-player game where you log in and one of you is one of them and you have to kill each other. I reckon that's all it's going to be.
Yep.
How
I
about
love the
That sounds fun.
I love the 70s funk aesthetic that they're going with it as well.
Oh, totally. I love
So cool.
Yeah.
the looks.
So you go, you wake up and then like,
This game looks amazing. Well, at least this trailer.
and he's like the jaded dude where he's like, I have to kill, and she's like, this is wicked, I have to kill.
Yeah.
And like they mix it up in this.
So it's like a 1v1 battle royale.
Yeah, but there's also baddies in it of other people and stuff. So I don't quite know, and I assume that it might be a perma thing. So if they kill the other person, you get to continue on in the. I don't know.
We're just speculating,
Yeah.
but it looks cool.
Release date at all or no?
No,
No?
to be confirmed. It was just a teaser.
Oh, okay. So it's
So-
probably
Yeah,
just an
2021.
Yeah, Dan.
It's too early, but yeah, sure. If it's great, I'll play it.
Yeah.
I'll buy it. I don't know if I'll stream it. If it's online, and you have to play with other people, I won't stream it. That's
Yeah.
one of my rules. I don't want to play with other people online. What if they're like nerds or
Yeah.
Yeah.
barnacles or avocado idiots?
Wouldn't want that.
That looks cool.
What if
I'm willing to give it a go.
Give it a go.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
All right. I'll reserve judgment.
Yeah.
I'm unsure. All right. Here we go. Big one. Big time. Big guns.
What do we got?
Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild sequel.
Oh boy.
We're all gonna play it.
Where I'm gonna let you take the floor with this one, AGame.
Oh man. Just the fact that they are doing the Majora's Mask Ocarina of Time treatment to Breath of the Wild
Yep.
is so cool.
I reckon it's a cop out.
No,
What?
No,
Whoa.
get out.
I reckon.
I know this is your podcast, but get out.
Sorry, guys.
And his house.
No. I just feel like they should just do another game. A whole just new game. Just tweak it a bit.
Do you know how long it took them to make the engine for Breath of the Wild?
Just 5
Yeah,
or
but they
6
could
years.
just make another
Why
game.
would? Yeah, that's what. This is another game.
This is another game.
It's
I don't like.
is Majora's Mask another game from Ocarina of Time?
It's
It
a
is.
smaller game, but it's still an
True.
excellent game.
It's a game. It's
But I
a whole
think-
new game.
As long as they don't call it Breath of the Wild 2.
No, they won't. They won't
If
call
they
it Breath of
do
the Wild
that, I'm
2.
out.
No, they've
I'm
called
not. I'll
it the
get it
sequel to
anyway.
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. At the moment, they're like, it's
Yeah.
untitled.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you know, why would they create this massive engine, like, spend 5 years of work and use it once?
and get Game of the Year
Oh,
because of it, and it
Yeah.
helps sell. Like I think the install base with everyone who bought a Switch was something like 80%. So 80% of people who bought a Switch bought
Yeah.
that game.
no, at first it was over
Outselling,
100% because they couldn't get the Switches out fast enough, which was hilarious.
Now, just very quickly before we move on to Dan versus the World, I've got a couple of theories as
Yep.
to what it could actually be.
Cool.
I think because Breath of the Wild borrowed heavily from its previous games.
Yeah,
and
they really did.
referenced it.
Yep.
I think what this will be is a Dark World.
Yeah,
so they can
surely,
use
yeah.
they can use like Link to the Past. It'll be that dark world.
That would be
flipped
sick.
Hyrule. You can go back between fourth. So you're in the world that you do know and are familiar with, and then you flip over to a darker world where that old man there getting resurrected.
Oh, Ganondorf. Oh, man.
He's coming back.
So keen.
Or they might just do like a parallel, like a different world. Like,
Well, that's what
you
Majora's
get
Mask
sucked.
was.
Yeah, you get sucked in, and
But that's
Yeah.
that's basically what Light World and Dark World is.
Yeah,
It's flipping over.
but just have the one world.
yeah,
So then all they have to do is just add a couple more
mirror
assets.
it.
Yeah. Do you reckon Zelda will be a playable character?
I hope so.
Imagine that, like...
I think that's one of the reasons why she got a haircut.
Yeah, surely.
Because it's easier to animate shorter hair
Yep.
than it is with long flowing locks.
Mm-hmm.
She looks amazing, by the
Oh,
way.
I saw it and was like...
Maybe
Not-
she was just sick
Wow.
of having long hair.
Not the first game where you play as Zelda.
Smash
Yep.
Brothers?
No, well, yeah, technically, I guess. But in the Zelda
Ruined
Zelda
it.
universe, I actually think
CDI games?
no, you don't play as Zelda today, do you?
I don't know.
But I think Cadence is the first one where you play as Zelda.
Oh, yeah, Cadence of Hyrule. Oh, yeah. No, duh. Cadence of Hyrule, yeah.
All right, that was a
Oh,
long segment. We're
that
running
was.
over time, but I don't care because it's our show and we'll cry if we want to, which I will. Brayden,
Dan versus the world.
it's time for Dan versus the World.
Oh, boy, I love this segment.
Okay, so those of you who are watching who have never seen Dan versus the World before, I have 3 songs that have appeared in video game history. Not the future, because I'm not a storyteller. No, the other one, fortune teller. I'm not a storyteller either. I will play the first song for 5 seconds. It will then go to Dan, who's representing Dan, and he has
Hello, Dan.
5 questions to ask to try and guess where this game came from. It'll then go to Mr AGame, who represents you, the world.
Hello, world. This is me.
I am you.
Life should be fun for
They'll
everyone.
alternate between the two. At the end of 5 questions, they can try and guess what that game is. If they get it right, they get a point. If they get it wrong, it goes to the other person. If they get it wrong, it's a draw. Now, you can use one of your questions to try and guess what that is. If you're
So
wrong, you lose the point automatically, though.
Such a long intro.
It is. We really need a screen.
And,
But-
we hope that you can hear it with our mic.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I
Turn
gotta unmute my computer.
Hmm.
Also,
Jeez.
Are we? Can you hear us there? Are we?
no, it appears our
Yes.
yeah, we're good.
Oh, we're there. Okay,
good,
cool. Oh,
good.
okay. Well, you had me worried there for a second.
At least someone's doing our job. Thank you, guest.
No worries. I just noticed. No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Let's move on. Let's go.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
We are currently at the world on 22 and Dan on 22.
Oh
I'm gonna try
man,
and do some-
this is.
Now, last time we played this,
interesting.
A-Game swept it.
I think you kind of skewed it towards
What?
me, though, didn't you?
As if I'd do
Yeah,
that.
it was pretty good. Though.
He's got his hand up because you can see the name.
Yeah, I'm not looking. I'm
Yeah.
literally trying to
Put
not
the
look.
chips up there.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, put chips there. There you go. Can't see.
First song.
Great.
That's it. Is that all? Yeah. Is that right? Do you know
That's
what it
all
is
some
straight
of us need. Dan.
What? He's skewing it again, mate.
What? As if I do that. It's 22 apiece. It's lunchtime. I can
All
make it home.
right. What genre of video game is this?
It is an 8-bit journey up a mountain.
I'd like to answer the question.
We might as well we're running over time.
Celeste.
It is
Oh,
Celeste.
what a banger. That
Oh.
soundtrack is unreal.
Oh, it's amazing.
Lena Rain.
Yep.
Oh, man.
You can actually go to her Bandcamp page and purchase it.
Yep, it's on Apple Music as well.
Oh, great.
Yep, probably Spotify as well. It's so good.
Okay, here we go. Song number 2.
Go for it.
Go for it. I've heard that.
I think we're going to have to whittle this one
Yeah,
down
I
with
don't.
questions.
Yeah, look. Go for it.
That's it. Mike shot again?
Yep.
I'm going to ask the same question. What genre of video game is it?
It is is it isometric where you're looking down on someone?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the third kind of quarter.
Yeah. So you're
isometric?
also like a bird's eye view type thing.
Yeah.
Where you're yeah. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Question number 1.
Is this a game that's on the Nintendo 64?
It is.
Ooh.
What?
Holy smoke,
I think I know what it is.
That's rubbish.
I think.
Dan.
Rubbo. What is the... Give me... what is the protagonist you play as?
There actually isn't one per se. You play as you, basically.
Okay.
Again, question number 2.
Oh, that threw you, didn't it?
Does this game involve vehicles?
Yes.
I think.
Wow, you got that.
I think I
much-
know it.
I think you got it.
So
much
we
quicker.
got. Yeah, right.
Question number 3, Dan.
What is there any weapons in this game, kind of thing that your player uses?
You are using a weapon, so to speak, the whole time.
Okay.
What was your question you asked again?
Is there vehicles?
Yeah, so the vehicles are the weapon.
Yeah. I
Okay,
know
cool,
the
cool,
game.
cool.
Yeah, I know the game.
Hmm.
Are you gonna say it?
Oh, but it could be. You know, what? Now I'm gonna risk it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer the question.
Okay.
Is it from Blast Corp?
Yes, it's
Oh,
Blast
what a
Corp.
game!
Well done. Yeah, I actually did not think it would go that quickly.
Oh man, what a great game!
People do
Amazing game, developed by Rare.
Yeah.
Completely went under the radar.
Yep.
Fantastic game.
So fun.
Did you ever play that?
Scared me so much as a kid.
Really?
Because
Really?
the premise of the game is that you're stopping a trailer which has nuclear waste on it from hitting anything and exploding.
It's a nuke. It's a
Yeah.
nuclear missile
Yeah.
on a truck that's slowly
That's stopped.
moving.
And you have to destroy everything.
You have to
in its way.
destroy a path to
yeah,
the
so
to
that
the
way you
flag.
don't destroy the whole world. And if it hits something, there's literally a nuclear explosion. And 5-year-old me, you know, poor sheltered A-game, is just seeing that and going, we're all gonna die.
Did you ever go to the bonus levels?
Nah, I was 5.
I
I was 5.
Yeah, me too. I was just a really good gamer at 5. But
What happened?
you went to the planets. You went to the moon, then you went to Saturn,
Oh,
then you went to
cool.
Venus. A friend of mine was so obsessed with it, he platinumed it.
Oh, wow.
This is always also made by Rare.
Is that on
Before they
Rare
bought it.
Replay at all?
No, it's
Oh,
never been re-released,
man.
which is a real big
All
disappointment.
right, I'm gonna see if I can source that out.
Got it on the hyperspin.
Oh yeah.
Play it after. Okay, here we go. So, that's A-Game on 24, or the world on 24, and Dan, still on
Okay.
22.
That's alright.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Is this the last one?
Yep.
Okay.
Dan?
Does this game have on the cover, once you've seen it, you cannot unsee it moment?
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
No, you probably don't.
Probably not. But I'm going to say no.
Explain afterwards.
Let me re-ask my question.
All
What
right.
genre of game is it?
It's a fighting game.
Oh.
A-Game. Question number 1.
A fighting game. Oh boy.
It's obviously on Nintendo.
No, really. I've never heard that song before. I was thinking it'd be like a 007 type.
Well, that was a 007 music.
No, surely it was. Is it some sort of 007 game?
No.
Okay, well there you go. See, I wasted a question.
Yes, fights! That's what we want. Fights!
You confirmed.
Yeah, okay.
So that's
true,
not
yeah.
a waste of a
Okay,
question.
yeah,
That's
true,
cool,
true.
'cause I thought it was a Bond game.
Yeah, it
so,
sounded very
so it's a
007.
fighting game.
Yep.
What? I'm going to ask you. What console was it on?
Switch.
Right.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Question
Fighting
number
game on
2,
Switch.
Mr. A-Game.
No, there's a lot of fighting games on Switch. You know what I mean?
No, there's not.
Well,
It's the most unviolent console in the world.
excuse me. You got Mortal Kombat 11 on there. You got
Doom.
Smash
I was going to
Brothers.
say the 3DS exists.
The 3DS does. Oh, well, yeah, that's that. Okay. It could very well be one of the many songs in Smash Brothers Ultimate that I haven't even heard yet. But no, I'm not gonna even.
You're not going to call.
I feel.
Can
I feel like that's baiting me
Can
a
you
little
put that
bit.
in the form of a question?
No. Does this game? Look, if it's a yes, you've got it. Does this game feature an array of Nintendo characters?
It does.
Ah, garbage.
Dan.
Is it Smash Brothers Ultimate?
It is Smash Brothers
Ah,
Ultimate.
Was that
what song?
Metal Gear?
Oh, was it Metal Gear?
Have a listen.
I'm listening.
Surely that's a Metal Gear song.
snake eater.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah.
And that's where I
there
thought
we
I'd get you.
go.
That's what threw me,
Yeah.
because I was thinking, you said fighting, and I was like, oh, is it Metal Gear Revengeance
I
or
was
whatever it was?
Vengeance. I was talking about yeah, you know, on the cover of GoldenEye, how
I got it now. As soon as,
yeah. What did you see? You can't say. Well, it's done.
Oh, it says
I got
done. So
one.
Dan,
Well done, you got one.
Thank you.
Dan is
no
on
worries, okay.
23. The world is on 24. We're getting closer and closer to that grand finale where the truth cup of infinite knowledge is going to be in one of people's hands.
Is there going to be an actual cup?
Yeah, it's right over there.
Oh, look at that. That's amazing.
Brayden, get it.
Have you taken a Mario amiibo and spray painted it on top?
And have you heard the story of this trophy?
No, I
I
haven't.
found it in hard rubbish. No, I found it in a tree on the way home.
What? Just the trophy?
Yeah,
And so you put the amiibo on yourself?
yeah, and
obviously.
then I put the thing on there.
Oh,
So that's
yeah.
the trophy.
Yeah,
We're going to change that plaque. 'cause
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah,
2017.
2017. Wow, that's... You can feel the power.
And that's the end of Dan versus the World.
Oh, look at that.
And we're back here.
You're always amazed
I
at,
just like, oh, look at that.
at the stinger
It's
transition.
just like, ooh.
We've been Hack the Dino, a fortnightly nonsense video game news variety show. This is Mr AGame.
Hello, I'm Mr AGame.
Where can people find you, Mr AGame?
You can find me on youtube.com/Mr AGame or twitch.tv/Mr A_game. I'm also on Twitter as well and Instagram, so feel free to follow me there for more nonsense of just...
Of awesomeness.
Mainly it's just me complaining about the lack of parks and recreation on TV, and then me watching it, and then me getting emotional about little Sebastian, and then...
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds like a great stream.
Oh,
See you
it's
there.
such a great show.
And you can catch us on youtube.com/HackTheDino, over on SoundCloud or all other Spotify type listening apps for the audio version, and over on twitch.tv/HackTheDino. We'll be back in one fortnight with some other stuff to talk about with our mouths and you listen to, or maybe watch with your ears.
Mwah!
Bye.